up, and now with just the league to concentrate on, Crawley have arrived in South East London for a first ever league game against Charlton Athletic. Unbeaten in the league in November, can the Red Devils continue their quest for points and continue to drag themselves away from the League One relegation zone? Well, a very good evening everybody, and a very warm welcome from the Valley, the home of the Addicts of Charlton Athletic, where we are just a few minutes away from kick-off in this Sky Bet League One fixture between Charlton and Crawley Town. Let me bring you up to speed with the team news first of all. Crawley make 5 changes from the side that started against Lincoln City in that FA Cup tie last Saturday. Wallacott comes back in goal, and the other inclusions are Max Anderson, Will Swan, Ronan Darcy and Panuche Kamara. In full then, the side we think will look something like this. Wallacott in goal, back three of Tanimu, Mukena and Barker. Darcy and Adeyemu playing out wide. Jeremy Kelly, Max Anderson and former Charlton player Panuche Kamara playing in a more central midfield area behind the front two of Will Swan and Tola Shawonmi. The substitutes tonight for Crawley Town are Eddie Beach as the reserve goalkeeper, Harry Forster, Gavin Holohan, Jack Rolls, Rashaan Hepburn-Murphy, Bradley Ibrahim and Tyrese John Jules. As for Charlton, well, they were victorious in their FA Cup game on Saturday with an emphatic 4-0 win away at Walsall, and they make just 2 changes tonight that started in that game on Saturday. Maynard Brewer plays in goal for the Addicts. Their back four is Edmonds Green, Mitchell, Gillespie and Edwards. Further ahead of that, a midfield three of Taylor, Coventry and Campbell. And then Godden, the top scorer, plays behind a front two of Leeburn and Hadley. Substitutes for the home side tonight are Tommy Reid, Lloyd Jones, Tyrese Campbell, Teo Eden, Thierry Small, Daniel Canu and Joss. Two sides is on New Year's Day, so not too long. There's normally sort of quite a gap, isn't there, between the away fixture and the home fixture, or the home fixture then the away fixture, but Charlton will come to the Broadfield Stadium on New Year's Day. You'll have to keep your eyes peeled as to whether that kick-off time changes at all. Swan has worked it out to Darcy over on that far side, once again trying to get at the defender. Anderson goes on a little run in field, Darcy uses him as a decoy, clips the ball goalwards, and it's easily gathered by Maynard Brewer. Neither Swan nor Shawonmi could get anywhere close to that.
Or Mukena up there, Barker's up there as well.
Yeah, got to keep their eye on the offside line though. Clipped forward by Darcy. It went a little bit more central than I was expecting it to.
Yeah.
Kelly picks up the pieces and finds Anderson on that right-hand side. Crossing opportunity. It's going to come towards this near side, but it's going to drift away from Shawonmi and go out of play for a goal kick. League One, or we're now 2-0 up at home against Bristol Rovers, which I guess is not a great score for Crawley. Here's Shawonmi though, edge of the box.
What a finish!
Absolutely fantastic! Tola Shawonmi sends the far end of the ground into absolute raptures, picked it up from the throw, and he just cut in field. And we talk about Max Anderson finding his feet. Tola Shawonmi is now definitely doing the same thing, Mark. Scored in the cup on Saturday, and he's opened the scoring here tonight. Looking at the way some of the other results are going around the table, Mark, it would be good if Crawley could hold on, particularly with Orient looking like they're closing in on 3 points, winning by 3-0 at the break.
Absolutely, yeah.
Lovely little interchange here. Darty, right-hand side of the box, checks back the other way, drives it goalwards. Keeper has to make the save. Breaks still put the penalty area. Adeyemo shoots. Second chance comes to the edge of the box. Crawley can't quite finish it. A couple of great opportunities there. You have to say, some decent goalkeeping by Maynard Brewer, and then some decent defending when the second shot came in. But Crawley with a great opportunity to double their advantage. You would think that Rob Elliot is going to be thinking about making changes soon.
You would have thought so, and if Hepburn Murphy is fit, which you assume he is, he's in the squad, I think he'd be on, and Bradley Ibrahim as well. You'd bring him in to shore out the midfield as well.
Yeah. Crawley have taken the throw, and it got to the feet of Kamara, who's worked it out to Adeyemo over on that left-hand side, going one way, going the other, pulls it into the box. Cleared away by a long dangling Charlton leg. Kelly gets there first before Goddard. Twists away from trouble. There's that little turn on the ball like you were talking about in the first half, Mark. Gets it square here to Tanimu. It's me. That swirled in the air from Benjamin Tanimu. And the goalkeeper suddenly looked like he was a little bit lost. And I thought for a moment it was going over the head of the goalkeeper, Maynard Brewer, and into the back of the net. And if we thought Shawonmi's goal was good, I think that one might even have topped it, Mark, had that found the back of the net.
It certainly would have done, yeah. Nobody's expecting anyone to better Shawonmi tonight, but that was a fantastic effort from Tanimu. Came out of nowhere.
Yeah. He said, I like to, score goals from distance, and I don't mind having a shot from distance. Here's Ahadmi, nods it across to that left-hand side. It's chipped forward, it's a goal! Ahadmi with the header, and the substitute, Kanu, has lifted it over the top of Joe Wallacott, and we are suddenly all square halfway through the second half here at the Valley. When it works, it looks very nice, and Kelly spins away and goes across the halfway line, plays a decent ball in field. Tyrese John-Jules has Adeyemo, spare on that left-hand side, up against Campbell, rolls it back to the edge of the box, played square by Kamara. Jeremy Kelly, will he fancy his chances? He does. It's driven in. Anderson on the rebound, and Anderson scores! Max Anderson scores! And the Crawley bench and the Crawley fans explode with delight. 10 minutes to go. Second time in the game, Crawley have taken the lead. They worked it to the left-hand side. It was rolled back to Kelly. He had the shot. The goalkeeper made the save to his left-hand side. And Max Anderson, who was amongst the goals against Huddersfield a couple of weeks ago, has got what could potentially be the winning goal here tonight. It has put his side 2-1 ahead with less than 10 minutes of the 90 to go. And the scoreboard says Charlton 1, Crawley Town 2. Mark.
Well, that was a great follow-up from Anderson, wasn't it? Because it didn't look like the hardest shot from Kelly. He did really well. Tested the keeper. The keeper just palmed it out, and Anderson was quickest to pounce and fired home from the right-hand side of the penalty box. Really good finish, but I think Anderson's been excellent tonight. Substitution happening. Anderson has been excellent tonight, and we talked about earlier about his decoy runs and that, his running forward, and that was the perfectly timed run forward and a great finish.
Tremendous finish.
So our next league is the game against fans there, and obviously the reaction, and even when we went 1-1 down, I thought like the big thing for me, and I looked over, the fans were singing for the team because they knew that it was one lapse and it was always going to happen, but they galvanised us and we went again. And I think when you've got the fans and the players that are willing to work for each other and for the club and back each other in tough times, that's when you do have nights like this, because it could have easily gone 1-1, 2-1, it could have been we did okay and then lost.